Hey everybody, it's your boy BK Mutt coming at you with another Madden Ultimate Team video. And today, we can't beat them, so we're joining them. I am talking about the most overpowered ability right now that is driving the meta crazy. But before we get into that video, because you know you're going to like it, everyone's going to like this when they see it. It's the bench press ability. Just hammer that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get more of my content in the future. Like joining the meta, because we can't beat it. All you can do is motion one receiver to break him free of it, and do an old school fade to get another one free of it if his zone or if his deep route running is good enough. But the long-term effects on this are just crazy. Just crazy, because it wears down your wide receivers. And if you don't have 5 wide receivers to go in the game, it'll put the worn down wide receivers back in, and they'll just fumble when they get hit. It is one of the most frustrating abilities in the game right now. But you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. And we're going to join them. We're going to start making your best players sit on the bench. And if you play them, when we hit them, they're going to fumble. If you didn't know right now, to do this, the cheapest training is your heavyweights. Right now, heavyweights are selling for like 145K. And that comes in at 40 coins per training, which is extremely low. I think it's the lowest we've seen it yet this year. So, yeah. So when I need training, I buy heavyweights because people are selling them, and we forgot these bad boys right here. Quick sell those. I just upgraded my team with John Madden. If you didn't see that, go check out that video. That was... Oh, I still hope at the end of that it's not a waste of coins. But anyway, let's get into OPing our DBs. So if you had anything on your corners in your second slot, need not worry, because you can pull that back for pretty much the same amount of training. Like here, like a rookie, I had Lurker on my 3 corners, and it was taking 2 ability points. So I might as well just fatigue your wide receivers for 1 ability point and half the training cost. This is why the meta is going there, because it beats people up, and it is cheap. People like broken and cheap, and that's what this is. So there's Jones. We're going to go over here to Asante Samuels. Might as well give it to him. Oh, there we go there. And you know what? I had Lurker on them at 2 AP. So, I mean, I'll probably be able to get even more. Alrighty. So, let's add bench press to Troy Vincent. And there we go. Now we got bench press on all 3 corners. And we're just going to fatigue all 3 wide receivers on the field. And if not wide receivers, tight ends. Now we need to make sure we go over and activate them, which all 3 of them are activated. But we need to turn off Glover, which, you know what, I'm fine with. Until they fix the meta, we're just going to do that, because, like, I'll play games out there where Brandon Cooks is getting caught by slow, weak corners, but because they have bench press on them, they're fatiguing them. And then not only that, they'll fatigue all your wide receivers to the point where you have to sub tired ones back in, and when they get hit, they fumble. So you're either stuck running the ball, which they load the box, because why wouldn't they? They wore your wide receivers down to nothing. So with all that being said and all that being done, let's jump into an online game, shall we? If I start on offense, you won't see it because I'm going to cut out here. And if I start on offense, I'll just jump right to my defense. If I start on defense, then you'll be watching the kickoff. But this game, we are going to press everybody we can. Sweet. And we're on defense. And I even like how when it turns over your 3 cards, it shows them all 3 of your corners with bench press on it. So they have the second to be like, oh, that's how this game's going to go, eh? So, what are we going to go in? We're going to go in cover man. We're going to press. We're going to curl flat him. We're going to curl flat him. Now what we're going to do is we're not going to curl flat the 1. There we go. It's just OP, guys. It is 100% OP. They can't beat you because you're pressing them. They're fatigued. And there's nothing else to say. Like, he even tried motioning, but he can't get around him fast enough on the motion with speed to beat those corners. So they just swat it. And it's something that this game needs to desperately fix. But until they do, I'm not going to go out there and get pounded by this and keep losing games. What I'm going to do is join them and pound people with it until Madden fixes it. So EA, get on this. This is the most frustrating thing in the world. There is no counter for it. People have been trying to counter it. There isn't a counter for it because you can just double team the person that they're motioning or match it with speed. But you can't beat it. It needs to be fixed. But again, it's EA. It'll take a month to fix it. So until they fix it, join them. It's only 800 training, right? So it's only 2,400 training for 3 guys. And I just showed you how to get 3,600 training for dirt cheap, 40 coins per training. So guys, just do this. If everyone beats the guts out of it, Madden will have to fix it. Because none of the other abilities are worth it. I had Lurker on there, and it did work. Lurker gives you good animations for picks, but it's 1,500 when I can get 2 bench press for that price. But anyway, guys, with that being said, I hope you guys are having a good morning. I hope this helps you win more games because we can't stop bench press, so we might as well join them. It's BK Mutt, guys. I'll bench press you later.